Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Go.
Tight end on the move left.
70. Ready, right?
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the set.
Second and inches.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with us.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Back. Viking 18. Ready, go. Ready.
Now a handoff running right. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Steady.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And the Rams are going to be set up, 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Oh, a loose football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Stephanie! Like it. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Spin up.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll have a Jets 1st down. As he'll get this up to the 20.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Let go.
Back to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Plus to his right. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 by 60 by 6.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal, let's go.
Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Let's go! Ready up.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
The motion man is NcAA. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So a turnover-filled 1st quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready? Just it. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Jets 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Trying to start on the ground. And he looks past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 41. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the set. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. And he lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Buffalo at Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Ready, break! Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! Ready, ready?
Following the penalty, they'll run it. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
NC Cardinal. Ready, go.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
70 Lions.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready. Cut my team. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
7 Pirates. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Here's a design run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Hey. Trap all 80. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. His throw left side is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 33 yards. First and 10.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Up the middle they go. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Nakua snags it over the middle. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Los Angeles.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready,
The drive
break.
begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. 2nd down, they need 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
On the jump.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready.
That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. Now he is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
2. Viking 18. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now here's Wilson getting on the pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the ready.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
The 16-yard line.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4 down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hey. 50.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready up.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
70, let's go now. Panther 60. Panthers.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it! Cut it! Bronco 80! Cut!
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let's go!
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got room to roam. And he's in! Touchdown, L.A. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the connection. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. A toss. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Rams have it.
For most of these defensive linemen, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 47-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Now a give up the middle. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 30-yard line.
That's another Jets
35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60. Tag. Cougar Knight.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
It's up and good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 31, Jets 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Come on, set. Touching, 18. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the